right, we'll give it a couple minutes here. Test, test, test. Whoop. We'll give it a couple minutes here. Make sure we're all good. Test, 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 all that good stuff. Let me check that we're live in the group. Okay, looks like we are. The mic works. All right, give me a second here. Hey, Steven, how you doing, brother? Almost done. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, so today's topic is our trading platform legit? That is the number one question I get in my top 10 questions on trading. So, but there's a kind of a backstory a little bit about it that I want to explain. So, first of all, is our trading platform legit? Well, first of all, yes, because I've been with the team 6.5 years. Our team's been 8 years, and the actual platform that we partner with is year 11. Okay, so that automatically tells you it's legit. And the reason I get this question a lot is because, so people contact me almost every day and talk about, I asked so-and-so to trade for me. I gave them $5,000 or whatever the amount was, and they're going to give me, 50%, and they're going to keep 50% as a trading fee, okay? And it happens all the time. It happens all the time where folks are asking that question and they end up getting scammed, the blown account, etc. So it's already the negativities in their mind. Is this legit? Okay. So let me say it again. 6.5 years for me, 8 years for our team. The platform's 11 years. Okay. So when people like to, they've already got their wall up, so to speak. Okay. Give me a second here. As I've got interrupted, of course. You know how that works. Okay. So, and that, it automatically pops up. It automatically pops in. It's, okay, is your platform legit? Because, I had money invested with somebody who's supposed to trade for me and blew it. Okay, first of all, that's wrong. Never do it. Never, 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 never. I get the story almost daily. I had somebody who I thought could trade for me because I don't have time to trade. And it all ties into all my top 10 questions, right? So first of all, you have time to trade. Okay, so I'm going to deviate from the main topic here. That's an excuse. And for anybody that knows me, it is a no excuse zone. Yep, that's right, Calvin. You're one. All right. Steven, you need to get in here. Hey, Darian, how are you? Anyway. And it happens all the time. I get questions all the time. Hey, and now I get questions because I know how to trade. I get questions all the time like, hey, will you trade for me? Blah, 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 split prop. Nope. Never. Never going to happen. Okay? It's a skill that you want to learn. And obviously we have tools and resources available that will help you, okay, get from point A to point B. For example, the impulse scanner. You can see smart money moves, and eventually you can move from the scalping to our fair value gap to literally smart money. And that's one of the reasons that we're so successful is we started with smart money. We still have smart money. We still have a section on smart money. We have tons of traders that are smart money. And we wanted to partner with the impulse scanner because it just helps people build confidence, successful trades, see the markets, and you almost start to see smart money moves, right? And the struggle is real for some folks on smart money. There's no question about it. We've had people take 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and still quite haven't mastered it. So we partnered with the impulse scanner to kind of help folks. And so when people say, you're legit, well, clearly we are. Okay. I don't need to be doing this. I know how to trade, and I pride myself on all the folks that I help and continue to help because we're just a special group of people. I mean, And it's definitely a mindset issue when people info, 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 and they've got 10 different things to choose from. What makes us better or different than the others? Well, first of all, we're not going to trade for you. Okay? We're not going to trade for you. We're not going to do that. We're going to teach you how to trade. And we have tools and resources to help you because we want you to be able to master the skill. So you can trade anywhere, any market, anytime, any part of the world, everywhere. Okay? That is always the goal because you are trying to, A, feed your family, change your future, make a car payment. You know, some people want to try to do it full time. Some people just part time, a little extra cash on the side. And so when I get that question, I often think, okay, who has burned them? Who has promised to trade for them? Or who has tried to do it on their own through free indicators on TradingView? And you know, for me, when you talk to so many people after 6.5 years, like, it's not a short fuse, but it's like, why would you do that, right? Why would you turn over money into an account and have somebody give access to it and can lose it, even if you think you've done due diligence, right? And it's also a mindset with us. I see it all the time. All the time. That people just stall to join us, right? And it's not because it's legit or not legit. They believe it's legit. And I talk to them all the time. You can kind of get the mindset of folks. It's, I'm trying to do it on my own. And so then my next question is, how long have you been trying to do it on your own? 5 years. Oh my God. Right? And I hear those stories all the time. I'm lucky. There's no question I'm lucky. Because I chose this team, picked this team. It was the first trading I ever done. And the trading you get inside now is like mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Like the package that we have you choose for our company has 9 different scanners. 9. There's a gold one that's very good. Now, do I recommend you use all those? No, I don't. And not because they're not good products. It's because people lose track and go to the shiny object or shiny object instead of locking into exactly what we do. Don't add anything. Don't add any EAs. Just follow the Google Doc we give you. Okay? And do a trade journal and give it to me or give it to one of the main leaders. Hi, Tim. Hey, Frank. Trevor not started has made me realize that it could have been my skill and down. Yep, it sure can. Hi, Jackie. Sure can. And it's okay because, you know, we all make mistakes. I've made mistakes in trading when I was young. Anybody that's been younger, excuse me. Anybody that's been on any of my lives or the YouTube, you know, they've seen the couple big mistakes that I've made. And again, you know, just to protect me, obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to provide education, and of course, there's risk in trading. The key thing is you can lower your risk in trading by absolutely developing the knowledge that we teach you. And I love it. I love helping folks. My folks know that I'm going to respond to them immediately. Calvin knows. Jackie knows. Darian, if he's still watching, knows. You got a question, I'm going to answer it quickly unless I'm asleep. That's because I care about you. I know how to trade, right? I just feel like giving back to this community because this is where I learned to trade. I was very successful, affiliate marketing, network marketing. It's one of the reasons I'm help build the team. And I just wanted to give back because I was one of those people that waited 90 days, probably 90 days, maybe longer. And I would see these come up on my timeline. I would ask questions of my sponsor. And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot. And I finally did, right? And the team was only about a year, maybe 9-10 months. And I came on board and I worked hard and it was great back then. And now it's even mind-blowing. And so people throw roadblocks, right? You know, because we do have a promotion. We do have a discount available now that's included by joining us. And people find reasons to like. What I try to tell folks is if it's your electric bill, car bill, etc., the company, it's a monthly subscription we have, that is just as important as the electric bill. And I know in the mindset, right, you got to keep the lights on or you can't, you know, if you're doing it by phone. But it's a mindset because once you learn the skill, you can't unlearn it. and it's going to change your future, literally. Okay, and people just fall for the shiny objects, right? I've told the story that if you're on my, my timeline obviously has lots of trading stuff, and when so now I get all kinds of stuff, new companies happening, new companies started. Oh my goodness, brutal, brutal. Okay, they're just brutal. And then there was one person who said, you guys are fantastic. You're amazing. Never joined us, right? Thought about joining us. Is actually a member in this group, and said, this one's like $100. Okay, and then I asked him, well, what do you get? What are the resources available to you? It's not even close, right? And I think that's a fairly new company, and they'll lose their hat and they'll close down because they all do. They all do. We're the ones still standing. The ones we're still standing is because the people at the top care about your success. We want you to be successful. Okay? And so when I get the question, are you legit? It's because their mindset has been burned before by other trading companies that have come or go. I've got YouTube videos on it. EA Economy is one of them. And I haven't done one in a while. And people lost their shirt, okay, with EA Economy. And then I think they're back and have rebranded. And again, this is several years that they were down. And then somebody probably bought the domain. Oh, let me try this again. And it's amazing. And then you have people online that, pretend to be a forex guru, join, and we'll teach you this, we'll teach you that, we'll teach you this, etc. And they just have a bad experience. And the beauty of it is people are like, well, I like that one-on-one training. Well, that one-on-one training, is several $100s an hour. Okay? Where with us, you have access to like 100 educators. I lost track how many there is. It fluctuates all the time. 9 scanners, our Discord community, our team training website, our Q&As, 2&As, me, because you're technically being helped trained by me because I'm available all the time for one-on-ones. And so when it's about, is it legit, how often, how much longer do you have to just kind of see and sit by the sideline and not join? And part of that is, it's full disclosure, part of that is because of they failed before. And so we have mindset stuff in our community. Our Q&As, we do mindset on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We start out with a video. And because people's mindsets are, some people just join right away. And some people are hesitant and then join. And some people just don't join because they just can't get past the heartache of wherever they failed before them. Right? And you just have to get over that. I mean, you just have to get past that. It's one thing if it's a fly-by-night operation that just started last week. Okay, well, now I need to see some results and see, that kind of stuff. But we're going on year 8. Success story after success story, right? And I told this story to probably, let's see, who's on? I definitely told it to Darian, Jackie, Calvin, Doug, and by the way, good to see you, brother, is 2 ways you fail with us. Quit or don't follow what we lay out. And at the beginning, we lay you out exactly what it is, okay, exactly step by step, how to get access to the community, how to follow the training, how to do a journal, how to submit a journal. And there's been other videos on the journal part. They don't want to do that detailed part of the journal. That journal is important beyond belief. Yep, is it tedious to copy the chart and put it on there and the risk and all that stuff? Yep, but it's essential. It's essential to your success, okay? And because when you're doing it, you're going to self-correct some of your choices. Oh, wait, I know I lost this trade, right? And before you even get it to a leader, right? I'm reviewing the journal. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm doing another journal. And that anybody who submits a journal is on their way to being a successful trader, right? I even have people that I didn't bring on board the team sending me their journals. I'm like, who brought you on the team? They're technically, we have 4 main leaders. I'm a leader, but you don't see me on any, lives with the entire team. And just people find me here. You take a look at this journal. I'm like, of course I will. And so to kind of wrap this up a little bit, it's not really about if we're legit, because clearly we are. It's really about your mindset and the reasons why you have to ask that question. And um, and it's not just people who say give $1,000 and 50-50 split. But I've gotten asked almost not every day, but multiple times a week I get asked to do that. Nope, never, not doing it. Sorry. Okay. One, it's against our platform, so we can't do it, right? And two, that doesn't help you, right? So what happens when, I retire or whatever? Okay, well then how are you going to make money trading? Just find the next person? There's so many that got scammed. Somebody was $5,100. Another person was $30,000, right? So they get pay somebody to trade for them, so you're given access, and it's just amazing. So it leads into, do I have time to trade? Because a lot of people say, do I have time to trade? Do I have time? Yes, you do. You have time to trade. Okay? Yes, you do. I don't care if you have a full-time job. Okay? Kids, in sports, whatever. Yes, you do. And the impulse scanner is actually making it easier for you. Okay? And for anybody who's watching, I've told this story a number of times, is when I started in affiliate marketing and stuff, and I was building my first website, I was a district manager for Dunkin' Donuts, okay? And I was going through a divorce. I had a full-time job. I had a part. This is 20 years ago, obviously. Full-time job, part-time job, 2 kids, right? And they were involved in many sports, visitation, the divorce proceedings, and a district manager, where I wasn't told that I was going to have 14-hour days. And anybody that knows Chicago, because we were expanding, I had 10 stores on the south side of Chicago, right? Oh, by the way, we need you to help support all the new stores that are opening 60 miles away, up in the burbs, way up in the burbs, okay? Gurney, Beach Park, anybody from Chicago will know, okay? And then I said, oh no, that's not happening. I can't live my life that way, no matter what they're paying me, okay? So I walked away and I started building my website. And that's how I got online. Best decision I ever made. And the next best decision I ever made was joining this trading team. Because it's amazing. The relationships you build with folks, and some of the folks that are around here definitely know. And all I can say is that we're here. We're going to be here a long time because we continue to help folks. And if you're not on board and you're either live or seeing this later in the group, then you need to reach me to get on board, because I'm helping folks every single day. And I have probably thousands of testimonials on a winning trade. I think I posted one in the group. It wasn't a trade. I think it was posted in this group. And by the way, if you're seeing this on YouTube, thumbs up, thumbs down. I forgot to do that at the beginning. Subscribe button is on the other side. No, it's on this side. Sorry. And if you got questions, you want to reach me, please. And I don't know where I was going. And he said, the message was just doing folks correctly, right? It's not all about the money, right? And there's no question I'm here to grow the team, but I'm really here more to help others free themselves, right? The name of the group, freedom, right? But you got to take action. Not taking action is not helping you, right? You can watch me every day. You can see the testimonials, but unless you're willing to take action, right? And once you get in, take action again. Once you're in, right? Every day or every other day, depending on your life, families, jobs, etc., make those small steps. And all those small steps are going to come together to help you become a successful trader. And I'm here along the way for you. I'm here every step of the way. Okay? I often comment to my team, because I don't necessarily talk to everybody every single day, because that definitely would be a challenge, but I would do it. Because some people I talk to a lot, some people once in a while, some people never. They just trade, they're doing it. If they got an issue, they reach out, boom, 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 let's go. But we're a special group. So when you go 6.5 years, I'll be 7 in November. What is that? 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever it is. 8 years, our year 8 is our trading team, and 11 years is our platform. We must be doing something right. The only thing that holds you back is excuses excuses, excuses. Because we've laid out a game plan for you to be successful. It is proven to be successful. And you can watch my timeline every day, all day. And by the way, I have people that do that, okay? There's a couple folks that I pulled from this group, right? And been in here a long time, wants to join the team, wants to join the team, wants to join the team. Okay, well, it's about action, buddy. I mean, what are we waiting on, okay? And I just pulled them from the group. You're just wasting my time, right? And you're wasting your time. Because if you're not going to take that step, then find something else. And that's just me being honest. I want to help folks that want to become successful traders. Period. And this platform is amazing. Okay? That's all I got. All right? If you're interested in joining us, pin video at the top if you're in my group. YouTube, just scroll to the bottom under here, all kinds of information to reach me. Hopefully you got some value out of it, right? Hopefully you got some value out of it, right? We call it stick and stay and get your pay. One of our leaders calls it that way. Every day, take steps to hit your goals. All right? That's it. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.